Hello, hello, hello! We are live with today's stream, so I'm just going to share that on all the social medias, and then we'll hop into the game. It is Monday? Yes. We're starting with some Animal Crossing, and then, excuse me, possibly switching some Robo Warrior later, depends on exactly how long Animal Crossing goes and if I'm feeling up to it. But, yeah. Today is the spring sports fair in Animal Crossing, so let's just hop right to it and get started. Okay. Yes. Trantor, March 21st, 3:50 p.m. That's all good in the neighborhood. I am Rick. Hear me roar. I sound like a dinosaur. Let's see what we've got going on today. I mean, obviously the sports fair continues. Today's 4th will be the tug-o-war. Do we have somebody new? We should have somebody new, I mean. Let's see, but is it somebody that we need? Okay, now Lucy isn't new. Cleo isn't new. Patty, no. Or Junior. Axel, I think, is one who just moved in. Aussie Mint. Yeah. Axel's the one who just moved in, but we have had Axel previously, so. Okay. Good to know, good to know. Let's see what we've got in the mail. Standard, fairly standard 5 letters. 3 from the museum. We got an Apatosaurus torso. Good stuff, good stuff. I'll pat that Saurus. Trilobite. I will try a low bite. And torso of a T-Rex. Excellent, excellent. Are that 2 torsos? No, 2 torsos. What do you know? Tom Nook with a stunning fan. And Snake move to Pretoris. Good to know. Found that already. Hey, Follow Dude, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? God, yeah, Spring Sports Fair schedule, because it's going till 5 p.m., so we have a little over an hour left, so no rush. Okay. That's going alright. It's going alright yourself. Let's, you're good, good stuff. Good to hear. Yep. Let's see what we've got going on in town today, other than, you know, obviously the sports fair. Should have our standard 5 fossils, a bunch of weeds, glowing spot, money rock, all that jazz. Ooh, and right here is our fossil number 1. Tons of fun. Kind of blends in with the brown here. Almost didn't notice it, but managed to see it. Okay. And onwards and forwards we march. Searching for everything. Oh, well, that's not the money rock, luckily. Hey Emily, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay. Oh, that's one of the spring sports fair. Like, particularly I thought the sound was coming from, like, not in the game. I was like, oh, but take my taking my headphones off. It was like, it's like, is that my roommate's phone or something in the other room? But no. Spring sports fair. All's well on your end. Good stuff. Good stuff. Good stuff. Weed. And fossil number 2, how about you? Okay. And check another... Nope, not the Myrock. Fallout Dude! Thank you for gifting that sub to Emily. That is very much appreciated. And Emily, welcome to the sub family. As a sub, you get to make a sub request if you so desire. Oh, and that's 2 months subscriber. You've been sub before. Yes, you still actually haven't. So you actually have two sub votes, Emily, there, because you had previously got. I don't know if you had subbed or been gifted a sub on February 2nd, but so you actually have two. Yeah, February 2nd, because that was my birthday, so there was a bunch of gift subs that day. Yeah, so you actually have 2 votes if you choose to use them. Obviously, you don't have to if you don't want to, but you have that option. Yeah, and yeah, you got all the awesome sub emotes. Okay, Ozzy's not in. And ad-free viewing, which of course is such a big thing these days, where Twitch is so ad-heavy these days. Easy Beans, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay, neither of those are money rocks. Good to hear that you're doing good. I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. Just playing a bit of Animal Crossing, as I do. Okay. Checking for all my daily stuff, fossils and weeds and money rock and glowing spot and with all my. I just realized how heavy, like, you know, they have these 2 random houses over here, but then like pretty much everyone else is like all, you know, congregated over here. All the houses. It's interesting. So usually it's more on this side of the river that has. I mean, unsurprising because this side of the river has a bit more space. Okay, first of all, do we dare? We didn't buy turnips yesterday. I canceled the stream yesterday, but okay, 117. We wouldn't be selling turnips. Well, that's a decent price. It's not a price we'd be selling for, even if we had them. So that's not too shabby. 11,300. Not too shabby either. Okay. Can I catch everything available in March now? Good stuff. Caught the fly this evening, so you're on your way now. Nice. Good job. Yeah, it's always nice when you accomplish something like that. Tile paper and a lovely armchair. Okay. Mint. Oh, 1 second. Okay. Not in right now. Okay, so I mean, probably both Mint and was it Aussie? Yeah, neither of them were in. They're probably both at the sports fair. Too difficult to catch next. Doesn't seem to be anything too difficult to catch next month. So you should have it all in a week tops. Nice. Very nice. Yeah. Oh, almost didn't see that. Fossil number 3, just for me. Yeah, well, when I was in the first year of, or, well, first Essentially first half a year, a little over half a year, because in January I caught going through and catching everything available in each given month. So I think it was September when I was able to catch the last remaining stuff. Because anything available in, in this one at least, in October, November, and December, if I recall correctly, was also either available in September or January, so, just because most stuff is multiple months. But, yeah, but until that, point, just each month or whatever, first chunk of the month, just going heavy on getting as much stuff as I can, and then slowing down as we got further and further into the month. Eventually, we cut them all. Which is, granted, a lot easier in this game than it is in New Horizons, because here we just have, 40 fish, 40 insects, and such. Definitely a mite bit easier than in New Horizons with its, 5 billion? Give or take? Okay, what's the visitor situation coming up? Where's my mouse? Okay, we had Katrina on Friday. That already happened, so... Close that, yeah. Let's see what we have coming up next. Any goings on? Sahara. Okay, don't need anything from Sahara. When is that, though? Yeah, Door. March 23rd, so that's Wednesday. Okay. That's not too shabby. We did unfortunately miss, because of me not playing yesterday, 2 Gracie visits in both Novum and Unity. It's really unfortunate because Gracie is the one visitor we still actually need stuff from, but I was just not up to streaming yesterday. I was barely up to streaming today, honestly, if I'm being perfectly honest. But I'm like, no, today is, the Spring Sports Fair. If we don't play today, then we have to wait till another year to get the Spring Sports Medal, and I'm like, we're gonna push through. We're gonna stream today. We're gonna play today, and here I am. But yeah, and we got our money rock. We got our money rock, our glowing spot, and 3 fossils so far. Not too shabby when we're not even across the river yet. Wait, I have 2 tile papers. Or well, 2 stacks of tile paper, so 8 tile papers really, but... Oh, it is what it is. We need... If this was a bag of 55 instead of a bag of 100, if that was possible, give us 5 5s. There is Captain ready to take us to the island, if indeed we go to an island today, which, if we make another town today, we will, but we'll see how that goes. Very much today playing it by ear, seeing how things go. Okay, we can hear the sports fair music. Okay. Ooh, and I also see fossil number 4. Just one more. At least finding everything is going relatively smoothly today. Other than weeds, which we have an unknown number of remaining, most likely. And talking to my... Ooh, speaking of weeds. Right there. And, you know, talking to all my villagers, of which we've talked to so far, none of them. All we have left is the one fossil. It's not too shabby when we're, you know, just starting on our third quadrant of town. Okay. Oh, that's a weed behind that tree. Don't think so, though. Okay, so let's... Oh, so if you think slaves, he'll glutton, I'll prove you wrong. Well, good luck. They're strong. Gah. Alright, let's do it. Let's wait, just like that. Keep it up, sugar. I notice there's a smaller two on this side and such. Let's wait. Oh. Fortunately, we can't actually take part. Can't, like, go and take part in this. We can watch. And we can talk to Tortimer. Great day for exercising outdoors. Don't want to waste this opportunity, but nap would be awfully nice. Hey, wake up, Tort. Got something for you, Sprout. It's a spring medal. You're lucky, Sprout. I was never able to win one of those darn things. We got the spring medal. Yay, progress. So take that off of the furniture list, as we are one step closer. So the dump model, May 1st. Jingle Band Jingle Table, Christmas Eve. So that's, you know, December 24th. Post model when we max out our savings account. The various station models in July on the various town days. Some of which we still have to create the towns for. And the telescope on the meteor shower, which is August 12th. That's what we still need for furniture. I'm just going to put this in the letter here just so I don't accidentally get rid of it. So let's also bring up our holiday list, and we can officially take the Spring Sports Fair off it. So yeah, May 1st is the next holiday, May 1st. Eventually, we'll have all of these holidays done and completed. Just one step at a time. Oh, what did I do? Oh, that's what I did. I accidentally double-clicked on. I think I didn't need to. Okay. Everything's fine. Just accidentally double-clicked on a thing on OBS. Interesting, I don't think I can actually talk to the Wishing Well to ask how the town is today. Not that it matters, but... Okay, so onwards and forwards we go. One step closer, you know. Weed. Which actually that one I saw when I was down in the by Wishing Well Acre, but I saw it was above in this acre, so I'm like, you know what, we'll wait until we're actually up there. Oh. Hey, Lucy. 4 p.m., yes. Honestly, I did oversleep, but not as much as I was expecting to. But that's also, you know, not like I slept till now. Why I'm always wearing this hat? I'll tell you. Yes, I will. Change your mind? Okay. Some things are better left unsaid. Are they, though? I mean, yes, but is that one of them, though? Or Junior... he around? Okay, was War Junior one of the people at the... Who was at the thing again? Yeah, War Junior was one of them. So, and also Mint and Ozzy, who we already talked to. So we talked to Lucy, War Junior, Patty, Cleo. Also, the only person we haven't talked to yet is Axel, who will be by his house because he's just moved into town. So, awesome, awesome, possum. We just need to talk to Axel, find the last fossil, and any remaining weeds. And that's all we need to do for our exploration of town. And here is Axel. Oh, this is Axel. Yeah, I know who Axel is. Yeah, good to meet you as well. I was forgetting who... I was trying to remember what, like, species Axel was, and it was blanking on it. But yeah, now that I see that he's an elephant, I'm like, okay, yeah, now, yeah. I mean, there's 218 villagers in this game, right? Sometimes, you know, can't keep them all, like... Sometimes you kind of forget some of them and such. And even more in later games. Like, I think by New Horizons, it's up to... I want to say 400 some villagers. Fossil number 5. We're alive. Got all the fossils. Now all we need to do is just check for any remaining weeds. Of course, in New Horizons, getting every villager to live in my town at some point is even more important, because not only do I need to get them to live here, because like here, just getting all the villagers to live here, and then I'm like saving a letter from each. Excuse me. It's kind of a souvenir. With New Horizons, I mean with most of the later ones, there's, I think everything is, I think starting with Wild World, but I don't think City Folk did it with each of the villagers having a photo that you can get of them. So that's something I'm gonna have to be worrying about in the later ones, getting all the character photos. Yeah, if I recall correctly, yeah, Wild World introduced it, City Folk dropped it. New Leaf brought it back, and New Horizons has it as well. What are we doing? Mailing some letters. Okay. Yes. Well, for anyone who isn't in my Discord, I am now able to stream PS3 games. I mean, technically I could have streamed PS3 games before through composite cables, but I couldn't stream it through HDMI because PS3 has some kind of digital protection called HDCP. With PS4, you can turn it off for gaming. You can't turn it off for movies, which is the whole purpose of it, so that you don't, you know... It's to prevent you from recording movies, I think. Blu-rays and such. But I got HDMI splitter, which allows me to, you know, strip out the HDCP, so now I can stream PS3 games. Not that I will be probably anytime soon, because, you know, with all the other games I have to stream, and the fact that I should hopefully be getting my 3DS capture card in soon, like, I just have so many games to stream, but PS3 is now an option, which is nice. The more systems and games I can stream, you know, well, I mean, the more options I have, which is always good. What are we doing? Storing an item here, because we are going to grab this later and store it in Slicer's basement. Otherwise, we can sell this junk, and then we'll start checking out my other towns. Yeah. Yes. Let's just sell the junk. A rally shirt and a lovely armchair for a nice $5.95 bells. I do need to actually go through my PS3 and see what I actually have, what PS3 games I actually do have. Because, see, I remember off the top of my head a lot of games that I have on PS3, but I used to have a PlayStation Plus account, which gave me a bunch of free games. And if I got a PlayStation Plus account game, I get access to them again. But I can't remember which ones were through the PlayStation Plus account and which ones were ones that I actually own. So I gotta go figure that out. And then plus I also have like a bunch of PS3 games physically, so. Yeah. Oh, so many games, so little time. Where are we going? I don't actually remember where we're going. It's not Meltor 4 or Winnipeg, because we don't need to go to either of those. Because Meltor 4 is Gracie tomorrow, Winnipeg on Wednesday. Oh wait, okay, we're going to ESS, which had red last Thursday. Okay. Also, we get to draw a face, so if anybody has any drawing requests, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just go with my standard random globe. You're excused. Okay. Well, actually, I was laughing because of the excuse me or excuse joke I made, but sure, we'll go with you got no face. Okay, no requests, so just a random globe it is. A work of art. I did not just scroll something down. I drew a detailed globe of the planet Globobala. I don't know. Are we ESS? Yeah, ESS. I think. Yes, ESS. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get that message literally every time we step off a train today. Have we not been to ESS yet with Rick? Hey, not pro yet. Welcome in. I don't have a map, so I'm just like, have we not been here yet with Rick, or did we just somehow lose our map? I'm gonna assume we just haven't been here with Rick yet. Okay. Okay, we'll check this first. Okay, nothing of note on there. And we'll go check the dump. There we got a spade shirt. Call a spade, and a classic umbrella. Hey, how's it going, not pro yet? How is your Monday treating you? Okay, so then we want to go here, and then down. Okay. Okay, so just out of curiosity, if we had turnips, 78, okay. We will not be selling them here. You're good, good stuff, good stuff. down there, down this way. Keep trying to bring up the map, and then when X doesn't do anything, I press Y, and even though Y just doesn't, just brings up the menu. But we'll grab a map right here. Yeah, I think we just hadn't been here yet with Rick, which is why we didn't have a map. That makes sense. There we go, now we got a map. And all is right with the world. Okay, now any goings on? Katrina. We're in ESS. So Katrina on the 23rd, so that's also Wednesday. Got a few Wednesday visitors coming up. Okay, and do you have anything lost? No, I didn't want to ask what goings on. I don't want to ask if there's anything lost. That's my bad. That is definitely my bad. 3. Yeah, we definitely haven't been here with Rick yet. That's why there's still 3 things with the start. Because when you first create the town, there's 3 things in the lost and found. So they're still here. A mop. I mean, it's useful to have a mop. A green ring shirt, like a Green Lantern ring. And a mod top. I don't know if we have any mods in chat. If we have any mods here, they're lurking. I don't have many in chat today. Okay. Oh, and I guess, like, I myself being a streamer am, like, also automatically a mod, and I guess Moobot has mod privileges, being, a bot. Otherwise. Oh, Gulliver. It's a gigantic shark. What was it now? Could have been a hunk of driftwood. In what world does a hunk of driftwood look like a shark? That's the question here. Why is Smash 4 trending on Twitter? Oof. Yeah, there's a thing going around on Twitter where it's just like, how old were you when every Smash game came out? And I'm seeing multiple people responding like, for Smash, the original Smash on 64, was not born. Also, at least one person, or at least 2 people for Melee saying was not born. It's like, oof, that just makes me feel old. Smash 4. I don't know why Smash 4 specifically was the thing that was trending, because that's like, people talking about all the Smashes, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they came out. No. No, now you're making me feel old. Oh. Cause Melee came out in 2001. So I would have been 14 2014 when it came out. I love this double bridge setup with the island in between. I wonder if you could get like an island like this that was big enough that there could actually be a house on there. That'd be really cool. I don't know if that's actually possible though. I like to sell. All this random junk. 1605, excellent. Okay, where are we going next? Oh, I have my memory cards laid out in order. I don't remember which one we're going to next, but we're currently in ESS, so just give me a moment to swap out memory cards, and we will travel to my next other town. Accidentally hit my monitor. Okay, we are going to UES. Would have been 5 when Smash Brawl came out. Brawl. When exactly did Brawl come out? Let me bring up Smash Brothers. Okay, so original was 1999, so I would have been 12. The Melee was 2001, so I would have been 14. Brawl was 2008. Okay. March. I'm going to go with North American release. Technically, if we're going with Japanese release, that's... Japanese versus North American release does actually change the answer, because on either side of my birthday. But, so 2008. So I would have been... 21 when Brawl came out? Okay, no, I guess that makes sense. Oh wait, because when did... Oh yeah, because the Wii came out 2006, so the Brawl came out like a while after the Wii. That was why it felt wrong to me, because I knew when the... Because I was thinking when the Wii came out, I'm like, wait. But yeah. Smash 4. 2014, so... I would have been... 27. And Ultimate 2018. So I would have been, 31. But, yeah, it was the same for you. Just a little fucking Brawl released. Yeah. Yeah, see, my birthday is February 2nd, so... And that was for Brawl, where it was, like, January in Japan, and, like, was it March or April or whatever it was. Okay, yes, I haven't been to either yet with Rick. Yeah, we'll go check this first. Okay. Then we'll go check. Okay, just out of curiosity, if we had turnips. we would have been selling them today. Possibly here, possibly somewhere else if there was a better price somewhere else, but 608 is indeed a price spike. So if we had turnips, we would indeed be selling them today. Zipper shirt. White ring shirt. Although, 608... 608 divided by 8. 60 divided by 8 would be... So that'd be 70... 48 would be... 6. So 76 would have been what turnips would have sold for here on Sunday. So possibly I would have actually ended up buying the turnips here and then buying and selling turnips here had I bought them. Maybe not. Might have had a better price elsewhere, but yeah. Also, while we are talking about ages, if anybody here, just because we're talking about ages, I should mention that, yeah, this is a mature stream, so everybody should be at least 18 here. And if you know, if you're under 18, or even just say you're under 18, you can get in trouble for being in a mature stream. Okay. There we go, now we got the... stuff. Any goings on? March 23rd with Katrina. Oh yeah. Where is my visitors thing? There we go. So Katrina in both ESS and UES on Wednesday. I mean, I know most of what we, most of the time, it wouldn't really matter, like, it would be fine most of the time with the stream, but... But I like to have it set to mature just to be on the safe side, depending on, like, just depending on where the conversation might go. And also, especially back when I did the Star Wars RPG, and if we get back to that eventually. Because, like, when it comes to, say, like, swearing, well, I don't swear very often. I mean, it does have an occasion, but back when I was doing the Star Wars RPG, some of my players would be swearing up storms at times. Okay. Let's now see if we have Gulliver. Oh, we do. What do you know? But yeah, Mei Lee was such a big part of my, like, I guess, the latter bit of my teenage years, because, like, back in the day, like, where, I think especially, like, when I was, like, what would have been, like, 17, 18, 19, right around there, or whatever, like, guaranteed every Sunday afternoon getting together with friends and playing Mei Lee. And other days as well, but guaranteed every Sunday afternoon, pretty much. I'm trying to help you. You're just... There we go. We'll go back to the time you only had your Wii, terrible internet, and only played Mario Kart Wii Online. I've done very little actually playing of games online. Like, on the Wii, I think I tried Brawl online, like, maybe once or twice. On the DS, I think I tried Mario Kart DS once or twice online. But mostly I would be, you know, playing that stuff offline. And still mostly play stuff, like, you know, there's the occasional time. I mean, I guess when I was playing Super Mario Brothers 35, because that was online only, so that's a bit different. Let's go this way. Mario Kart Wii Online multiplayer was an experience. I'm sure it was. I guess I've played Mario Kart 8, specifically like the original on the Wii U, not DX on the, or Deluxe on the Switch, but on the Wii U I played that online a handful of times with friends though. That was specifically with friends, never like just with randos or anything. Or are we going up this way? Excuse me. $27.39. Yes, I will sell. Okay. And let me now I go swap out memory cards once again. We are currently in UES. Just make sure I don't swap with the wrong one, obviously. And let's see where we're going to next. Okay, we're going to Pretoris next, where we don't know if the sales happened yet or not, so we're gonna go find out. Fanmade servers now. Everyone just plays Funky Kong or Daisy. Oh, we have time where people are willingly playing as Baby Luigi. I mean, the trick is to, you know... That's why what you need to do is you need to, you know, get together a group of friends and such, rather than just going with randos and such. But yeah. I may eventually check out some of those online play stuff. I mean, theory eventually for, like, you know, games that have online. If I want to 100% them, eventually I'll have to do the online stuff as well. But, yeah. Where applicable, I mean. Okay. So onwards now to Pretoris. And like I said, we don't know whether or not the sale has happened there yet or not. So we're going to find out. And if it has, then awesome, we can find out who the next visitor is going to be. If it hasn't happened yet, well, or even if it's happening today, I guess. Yeah. Wouldn't know. 12-player online race was amazing. Blew your feeble little 9-year-old brain. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, I remember with, even like with a Double Dash on the GameCube, where what you could do is you could actually connect multiple GameCubes via like LAN cables and such. And I remember like my group getting together and doing 8-player Mario Kart Double Dash, and that was just like redonkulous, even doing that. And now that's just like, you know, normal. Okay, what are we doing here now? First, let's check this. Nothing on here. Stop Buy the dump. Hot spring shirt. And table tennis. First, just out of curiosity, if we had turnips... Ooh, that's a better price than we saw, right? Because we saw... Yeah, it was less than 640 in one of the other towns. Okay. Just like Marcelo would show what part of the world everyone's from was so cool. Playing with someone from Spain, you didn't even know that existed back then. You didn't know Spain existed when you were 9. Interesting. I've always known Spain existed. No, not always, but okay. Back when me and my friends were kids and we were trying to be superheroes, there was a long-running joke about me having some superhero mission in Spain that had gone wrong, where I had this long-standing dislike of Spain as a result of it. I don't remember... Well, I remember what the mission was. I don't remember... But the joke about Spain actually came up first, and then later on I kind of figured out what the mission was. So I don't remember why I originally chose Spain specifically, but... yeah... Nothing of import. Okay, so the sale either hasn't happened yet or it's happening today. But yeah. Because in real life, I've never been to Europe. Real life, the only country I've been to other than Canada, where I live, is the U.S. But you know, in my superhero adventures, I was all over the world. And off the world as well. Heck, my superhero adventures, I went to other universes on a regular basis. But, yeah. Oh wow, another Gulliver visit. Okay. Just need to go to Custodes, Novum, the Peg, and Unity. Okay. What did he give me? A Mouth of Truth. Interesting. Helped you realize there's more than just the United States in the Weather Channel. The Weather Channel? What do you mean? Pretty sure the Weather Channel is a channel, not a country. Not in right now. Oh, we should actually check by the wishing well if Alfonso's there for the... Oh, the Weather Channel and the Wii, that's what you meant. That makes more sense. Yeah. No Alfonso, so he's elsewhere. Yeah, as a Canadian, I've pretty much at the very least always known that the United States existed, considering, you know, we get so much, you know, so much movies and TV comes out of the United States. Like, that, I mean, as a Canadian, there's a lot of areas where I'm actually, like, you know, like things like with politics and laws and such, where oftentimes I'm more aware of the rules and, or like stuff in the States than I am of this actual stuff in Canada, just because of how much of, you know, stuff comes as part from the stuff you hear from like movies and TV and such. Okay, just give me another moment to swap out memory cards once again. Probably did just in class about other countries. Back in elementary school, you just didn't pay attention. Ah, yeah. In my case, it probably also helps the fact that, like, my mom's not originally from Canada. Like, my mom was a teenager, I think, when her family moved to Canada. Prior to that, they lived in Paraguay. Although, my Opa, like my grandpa, my mom's side there, he had lived in Canada originally, then moved to Paraguay, and then that was, I guess, where him and my Oma met. I'm also not sure if my Omo... I want to say my Omo was originally from... moved to Paraguay from... Russia? Not sure. I mean, we're Mennonites, so Russia's a good guess. But yeah. Okay. So that definitely helps with, you know, me having, you know, knowledge of other countries. And so, or the existence of other countries. Like, there's very little I can actually tell you about Paraguay, despite my mom having grown up there. Okay. You know so much more about the world. No, but Luxembourg, not many people know about that one. I mean, I think most people at least know of Luxembourg, just because of, you know, it's a cool name. Has an X in it and everything. X's are cool. That's why one of Marvel's premier superhero teams is the X-Men. Okay, we're in Custodes. Let's check. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh, glowing spot. 1,000 bells. Let's see what we got for turn prices here in this town. Just out of curiosity. 95, okay. Nothing too fancy, nothing too high, but hey, we got already 2 price spikes that we've seen today. And we got a Prism shirt. I can figure out how to... The other day on my phone I accidentally clicked on the Apple News app, and now it's occasionally giving me notifications from it. I need to figure out how to turn that off. This way. over here. Yes. Any goings on? Nothing. Okay, so sales still either we're waiting for it or it happened today. Because if it happened today, he'd still be saying this until tomorrow. Anything lost? Oh, they do have nothing lost though, so at least this visit wasn't a total loss. Huh? Huh? I'm sorry. Always worries me out when they have, like, an item in here. On the tools. Liechtenstein? Maybe. Okay. They are hard at work on their competition there. Ooh, another Gulliver visit. At least this time to take forever to wake him up. Mopping the poop deck. That sounds like a not fun job. Okay. Sorry, I heard movement upstairs and I was just wondering if there's going to be a knock at the door for mail delivery, because I do have a couple of things I'm waiting for. Obviously, my 3DS capture card could be coming in any day. Also have Star Fox Adventures for the GameCube, which I bought and is expected delivery window was from like last week Wednesday until I think tomorrow. And so, should be in soon. Star Fox Adventures. A Star Fox game that, you know, is not really a Star Fox game. Now, which I actually have played, and I'm pretty sure I beat when I was younger, but I don't remember for certain, so working is something that I haven't, and we'll just, you know, go through it when it comes in. Well, maybe not right when it comes in, but, you know, once it comes in and I have time. Where are we going next? Let me just swap out memory cards once again. Started watching One Piece yesterday, which means you'll probably be watching it for the rest of your life. Interesting. I know very little about One Piece other than that's an anime about pirates. And I think the main guy has like stretchy powers or something. I think. I may watch it one day. So many things, so little time. So I need to clone myself. Get twice as much things not done. I mean... Anime about Pirates in a long-running series. Ah, yeah. I think actually I did... I mean, could have guessed that, if nothing else, from your watching it for the rest of your life comment. Not a swimsuit? What's not a swimsuit? I'm confused. Oh, as in a one-piece swimsuit. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, now I got it. I got it. I was just slow on the uptake there. Very slow. Okay. Firstly, let's check the message board. Nope, nothing on there. Check the dump. A noodle parasol and hot neon paper. Okay, if we had turnips. Turnip prices 78, okay. Well, I wouldn't be selling them here, we'd be selling them in whichever one had 640 as the price. So is game audio a little out of sync? 1 second here. Not sure. Might have been a little out of sync. Probably wasn't too bad though. Okay. I'll go down this way and check along the beach for Gulliver, and check the police station after. Well, this is an annoying one, right? Oh, well, we found Gulliver, so don't need to check along the whole beach. Oh, we're getting Gulliver in, like... I've gotten Gulliver in every town other than our main one today. I think we might have. That's pretty impressive. Okay. Tiger bobblehead. Also just realizing, if we do create another town today, I have to figure out what we're going to be calling the next town. I was going to work that out before, you know, a couple days ago, and then I just never got around to it. Okay. Firstly, we have to deal with this stuff, so one step at a time. Any goings on? Ooh. Katrina. Ah. At least we know the sale for this town has already happened. Wait, Katrina on... So that's 3 towns with Katrina on Wednesday. Like, what is that? Anything lost? Oh, there's something lost. Bird bath. Free get a penguin? Because penguins are birds. Is this Freya's bath? Yeah, she is a penguin. Oh, finders keepers. Okay. Well, hopefully it's not, because, you know, like I said, she is a penguin, and I do not want to enrage the penguin collective. Okay. I'd like to sell these items too. I'd like to sell them just to you. Okay, give me a moment to swap out memory cards yet again. I really need to see if I can figure out some way of reorganizing stuff so that I can just have my Wii, so I can just, like, change out the memory cards without having to get up. Just make it easier on myself. Dude, where is the... Oh, the Wii is plugged in way back there. I also was thinking, hey, I could actually use that to solve another problem of me not be able to have certain things plugged in at the same time. Actually, wait. Maybe I moved... I'll have to think about this. I probably won't actually end up doing this, because I have to think about this, you know, at some point when I'm not streaming, and I probably won't. So I think about when I'm, you know, in the middle of a stream, because I'm like, you know, oh, keep getting up to change memory cards. I'm like, this would be a good idea. And then after stream, completely forget about it until the next time I'm streaming. That's the problem when, you know, you're somebody like me who streams games on multiple different systems or whatever, because, like, you know, I have an original Nintendo, Super Nintendo, N64, GameCube, Wii, Wii U, Switch, original Xbox, PS3, all, like, you know, set up and such, and... yeah. That's a lot of, cables and cords and such. Between, you know, all of those needing to be plugged in, as well as my TV, my computer, both my monitors for the computer. External hard drives, Wii U gamepad. There's so many things plugged in here. Where are we now? Novum. Novum. We got tea vase and watermelon paper. How dare you give me watermelon paper? I'd like to sell. I actually wanted to check the tar prices first, but we'll sell first. That's fine. Ooh, 69, nice. Wait. What did I select? Oh, I selected other things. Oh. Selected other things, and I hadn't realized that, so I went down to say code, didn't I? Okay. Oh, wow. Okay, so if we were selling turnips today, we'd probably be selling them here. Well, yeah, that's 9.92 bells per turnip. That is a very nice price. Very nice price. Like, not the highest I've seen, because I've seen over 1,000 bells per turnip, but it's definitely up there. Kind of price you don't really see in... I don't know if you can even get that high of a price in, like, the New Horizons. But in this game, you can. Okay. Any goings on? Nothing of port. Ah, so we got a sale coming up. Here in... We're in Novum, right? Let me just confirm that we're in Novum. We are in Novum. Okay. So currently, so Sahara visit and Trantor on Wednesday. We have 3 sales, Gracie visits on both Tuesday and Wednesday, 3 Katrina visits on Wednesday, and Unity we don't know yet, we still need to check who. Because obviously we had a Gracie visit yesterday we missed, but we still need to check Unity, which is I guess the last one we need to check today. But, yeah, let's go check also about if our friendly neighborhood Gulliver is in yet another town today. We've seen him quite a few times already, so let's see if that trend continues. This is the one where we need to actually go up and around to find the bridge. Poor city planning, or town planning, I suppose. But, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, in any town where I do not have a bridge on the beach, that's at least an easy thing to decide where to put the 3rd bridge when you get it. 'Cause, yeah. Okay. Go sell the thing I have, and then we just have one more town to visit before we return home. Ah, Nook's Cranny. We're still gonna probably still be at 69,000 by the time we're done. Or, well, by the time we go to deposit money in the account, but yeah. So let me just go swap out memory cards yet again. Okay. Onwards to Unity. go. Community, you know. I hope it's enjoyable and comfortable as well. It's always the dream. Comfort and enjoyability. Okay. Yes, I'm not smuggling anything today. Could have been smuggling turnips had I bought any yesterday, but it is what it is. Okay. Oh yeah, we obviously don't have a map for this one yet. Do. Go here first. Check this. I don't know why that's so amusing to me. Then we'll go check the dump. What are the different towns for? Two things. Firstly, you see, well, actually, multiple things. Well, okay, so one of the things is the train station. That there are 15 different variations of the train station. Each one has its own train station model. So in order to get all the train station models, I need to have towns with each of the train stations. So that's why I need 15 towns for that. Secondly, the island that you go to via the Game Boy Advance has an islander, of which there are 18 islanders. And I want to get all 18 of them, so that means 18 towns. Thirdly, just for things like, you know, visitors and other like RNG related stuff, it gives me more opportunities to get stuff that I need. Where is the... Here we go. So yeah. Where'd that balloon go? I have no idea where the balloon went. Oh well, that's fine. Okay. Map, please. There we go. Much better with a map. Any goings on? Nothing of them. Damn it, another sale coming up. Okay, so we have 4 sales coming up. 4 sales, 3 Katrinas, 2 Gracies, and a Sahara in a pear tree. Okay. Anything lost? Actually, it should be 3. Or 4, even. Because, yeah, we hadn't grabbed the initial stuff from here yet. Okay, so what do we got here now? Pine table. Made with real pine. And real table. Tiki shirt. Made with real tiki and with real shirt. Big dot shirt. Made with real big and real dot and real shirt. Shandy wall. Good to know. Good to know. I suppose I can close the visitor thing. We're done with that. Figured all those out. Also, wait. Although Let me actually think. So that means tomorrow we really just need to check Maltorque 4 and then all the ones with the sales, because we don't know when those happen. And then Wednesday we need to check, like, potentially everything. Actually, no, that's not even true. Actually, no. Wednesday we don't actually need to check the ones with Katrina visits. Those we actually don't even need to check on Thursday, because she'll still be here on Thursday. It'll only be on Friday where we'll actually have to visit those, now that I think about it. Okay. So that's awesome. This is such a weird town with, like, multiple places where, like, the grass sticks out past the beach by so much. And, like, that and, like, the way, like, the cliff goes, like, up and down multiple places. It's really quite unique. I like it. So that's well, not the reason we're going for the multiple towns. It is nice to just be able to see quite a variety of towns and the different layouts and such. Okay. Yeah, because if I'll actually show the catalog briefly here. Down from the bottom. So yeah, station model 7 I have, right? Because each different train station variant, there's 15 of them, and they each have their own station model. So we need to get all the different train stations, get all the different models. Turn prices. 73, okay. Which we will get there eventually. I mean, honestly, how things go, we could have all of our train stations by the end of this month. Definitely by the end of next month. Okay, let me just swap out back to Trantor. Okay, we're in Unity right now. Okay. Let's go. Back home. Yep, I am leaving. I may have just got here, but I've been through, like... How many towns have we gone through today? Half a dozen? Just over half a dozen, I think. Well, because I have a total of 10 towns. And I didn't go to 2 of them. So we've been to 8. So including my main town, which I'm going back to now, it's 8 towns we've been to today. Not too shabby. Not too shabby at all. Okay. It is just a shame that, yeah, we didn't have turnips, because we could have made quite the nice stuff. back to Trantor. Home sweet home. Now, who moved out, if anyone did? Yes, Wart Jr. moved out. It's a shame, I like Wart Jr. Let's go update our numbers, which for once, I mean, not for once, but like, which will actually be an increase. So we should be at 582 on furniture. Look at that, 582 progress. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. And let me just check. Let's see, 582 divided by 601 equals still 97%. Any of the other numbers will have gone up, so I just closed my calculator already, because still be at 66 on wallpaper and on carpets. Yep. Clothing 244. Items 63. All 64 stationery. All 127 gyroids. All 25 fossils, and music we're unfortunately still at 39 because of me canceling on Saturday. Could have been at 40, and also we'll see how it goes with these next 2 Saturdays where I have later shifts at work, so that definitely increases the chance of cancellation the later my Saturday shifts. Like this last Saturday, honestly, like, it wasn't even because of the work shift, because I got off work earlier even than I was scheduled for. It was just, you know, anxiety and stress and whatnot, in part due to, I think, my next 2 Saturday shifts, just me, you know, worrying about them ahead of time. Make it a pause it. Part of my issue is just oftentimes I spend too much time worrying about future stuff, and then that messes up my own ability to do stuff in the present, because it's like, oh, I'm not going to be able to get much done that day. Okay, but worrying about it is keeping you from getting stuff done this day, and that's, you know, it's annoying. I need to get better about not letting my, you know, if not worrying about future events that I can't do anything, change anything about, right? If it's like, I already know it's coming, I just gotta accept that and not let it interfere with the present if I such. But, you know, it is what it is. Let's hop into a round of balloon fight. That was a very smooth phase 1. Phase 2, not quite so smooth, like, you know, it's easy, but, well, this last one is being an asshole. Just hiding under that platform. We got him. Yeah, phase 3 always, pretty much always goes smoothly, because those 3 just kind of hit on your way up, go across, hit that one, come down, hit this one. And our first bonus round, where the balloons go so slow, which is nice, as far as, like, making it easy to get a perfect on it. Even if it is, you know, ends up being a bad pattern that they come out in. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Like, I was still in fine on a faster one, but I could go slow. Does make it easier, although it does also make it more time consuming. Phase 4. Doesn't matter too much, but it's something to be aware of, because when we eventually get to the, you know, once we start getting further and further, like specifically getting to, I mean, the run that we actually get a successful run on is going to be, I'm guessing, like a minimum of 3 hours straight of just balloon fights, so definitely don't want to be taking the time if... I mean, don't want to be wasting time. Taking time when necessary, because obviously it's, you know, a long run, so you don't want to be messing up on it, but... So you don't want to be, like, rushing, but you don't want to be, like, going too slow either. It's just about finding that balance. Of course, when it's a successful one, it's not a big deal. Like, yeah, it goes longer, whatever. It goes longer and you succeed and never have to do it, well... I have to do it again, because I have to do both single-player and two-player, but... Otherwise, like... You know, once it's on a successful one, it's like it's done, it's over with. When I start getting more consistently further and such, but before I actually reach the goal, well, that's going to be trickier, because then it's just like you'll have days in a row of me doing a longer run of balloon fight and such. So one longer balloon fight up where it's successful, cool, awesome. Day after day after day of longer balloon fight. As I slowly get better and better. That's where it's a bit more, you know, annoying, but it is what it is. You know, it's not like anyone's forcing me to do this. I chose... Well, I mean, I'm kind of forcing myself to do this. Saying I chose, like, I mean, I chose to do this, but, like, you know, just because my brain's like, okay, well, this is how you do this. I'm like, it's like, okay. Okay, another bonus round. Perfect. That's just how we do it around these parts. That was the third bonus round, right? We're on to phase 10, if I'm recalling correctly. Yes, phase 10. Let's go. Phase 11. Excellent, excellent. Phase 12. Gotcha. Another bonus round. Another perfect. Just keep them coming. Keep them coming. Phase 13. Phase 14. Gotcha. Phase 15. bonus round. For us, you see, another bonus round. Just for me. Another perfect. Another perfect. Phase 16. Gotcha. 17. Damn it! I got stuck in there, in between them. Ah, crap. I was a bit higher than I was. Well, that was poor. 2 deaths. Phase 17. Come on, Eric. Come on. Well, it is what it is. Just gotta accept it and move on. Well, we'll succeed one day. Today just isn't that day. Let's all see how far we can get on our last remaining life. And yeah. Okay. Nice, being the fish getting simultaneous kills. Phase 21. Yeah, that was poor. Okay, I haven't played in a couple days, so sometimes that's just what happens. Okay, let's go and I think then save and quit and switch over to creating another town. Yes. So let's bring up my train station list because we are going to try getting another town. So let me just swap out or put in a new memory card. It's the last of my 59s, and then we still have this stack of 251s, but as we create all of our towns. Okay. And I do need to look up what name we're going with our character. I think I've decided what we're going to call the town. But I do need to check. Just you need to check the character name I'm going to go with. In here? Yes. 537. Yeah, that's right, March 21st. We'll be polite. Yep. That's cool. You know it. We're just going to call it Starship. Town of Starship. Which exactly fits in. Yep. That's right. Moving. Don't know yet. Okay, awesome. And now we hope for good RNG on the train station. And as well on the Islander. Okay, just a little. Okay, what do we got? Wood. That's the purple roof, right? Not the blue roof. Pretty sure that's purple. It's a bit harder to tell us because it's getting darker, but I think we need a reset. Yeah, that's definitely the purple roof. Okay. So, a reset it is. Just give me a moment. Now let's try again. Okay. Let's go. Let's try again. Everyone wish me luck. need to get a train station that we don't have yet. Just make sure, yeah, I'm spelling that correctly. Know it. That's right. Moving. Don't know yet. Okay. Sorry. I'm just looking at my notes where I have this character listed and such. And look at some of the other notes around, noticing something a bit weird. Okay. And what are we getting here? Ooh, brick. Brown roof? That is brown roof. Looks... yeah, that is indeed brown roof. Awesome. It's the number 15. So this is Starship. So then... on the furniture list, station model 15 is on Starship Day, which is really cool sounding. And we'll have to wait we'll have to check when Starship Day is. So let's just go through this. That's awesome. Awesome possum. Yeah, so we still need 2, 3, 10, 11, and 12. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. I say as he's also saying not too shabby. Although he's saying it about the houses, I'm saying about what we need still as far as train stations. Hey Tree Frog, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? I'm just here creating my 11th town. As I work on getting all the different train stations. So that we can get all the different station models come July. Yeah, how are you doing today? How's your Monday treating you? What's the only thing with creating all these towns and characters and such is just having to go through this dialogue so many times. Yes, I got all of that. I do not need to hear it again. 19,800, and here's my 1,000 bells. Okay. And there we go. Gotcha. Now we have control. So firstly, let's go check when that's June. Oh, the 20th. That's a Wednesday, is Starship Day. So holidays. July 20th. Starship Day, July 20th. Actually, we should really switch it. I say train station model for all of these, but it's really just called station model. 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. So, you know, I'm actually going to go and change all of those right now. Just so that is. Could also allow me to resize this a bit better. And we also take off 15 from the various ones because we have yeah, so there we go. Resize that a bit. So it's just station models 2 to 3, and so 2, 3, 10, 11, 12 that we still need to get yet. 5 more. Yes, 5 more, that makes sense. Okay. Actually, wait, I shouldn't be going to percentage. I should be going to villagers just to see if there's any villagers of interest in this town while we check out the map. Old Robin, Bubbles, Hugh, Admiral, and Sydney. Okay, no one that we're going to need in Trantor. As for the layout, another one where the shop and the dump are pretty far apart. Okay, we got a bridge here and here. Ramp there and there. The lake's down here. Washington Museum, police station, Taylor, and then we got like the cliff down here goes way down here. On this side, it goes way up here. Can we fast travel? No. No fast traveling. Decent layout though. Okay, so let's go and make our way to the island and check who our islander is. Okay. Where is our ramp? Wait, the ramp is way over here. Okay. Obviously, we're hoping our islander will be... Where's my islander list? Let's not do much fast. Yeah. Yes. And what are we going to call this island? We're just going to call it Crew Island. Because why not? Where? No. Ah, here's my islander list. So we're hoping for one of the ones I don't have yet. So Annalise, Boomer, Dobby, Faith, Flash, June, O'Hare, or Pigleg. Lurk time? Okay. Enjoy the lurk, and thanks again for stopping by and saying hi. Is that hair? Okay. Here we are at the island. Fingers crossed for someone we need. Crew Island. Ah, this is, Flossie. Damn it. We don't need Flossie. Okay. Then what we're going to do... Starship. Okay, so we have second Flossie, so we'll have to trade this island to another town. But that's fine. The fact that we went, because we went, you know, a few towns in a row without getting a double, I knew our luck wouldn't, you know, continue for, our good luck wouldn't continue forever. So that means next time we create a town, even if we get an train station, next time we create a town, if we get a train station we already have, we'll still go check if we have an islander we need before resetting, because if we do have an islander we need, we can then trade the islands. But, you know. It is what it is. It's gonna be annoying once we get to, we eventually get to the point of just, like... Especially when we get to this point of having the one islander left. So at that point it's gonna be like... Who knows how many attempts to get an islander we need. But for now... Still have time. Now the train station is the more important thing, because train station stuff we need to want to get all the train stations by July, so we have everything, all the station models in July this year, rather than having to wait till next year. Islanders is just, you know, get it done when we get it done. There's no, like, time component, you know. We can get that done anytime. Okay. Now I think... Shit, while we're over here, let's go to this area here. Oh, just a short little area, not an area where you can have a house or anything. I think I'm gonna go up here to Nooks. Yes. Okay. Some trees and flowers around the shop. Yep, that's always the first thing he gets the new employee to do. So let's get her done. Plant the trees up here, so they'll likely all The one directly next to that already existing tree will die. One of the other two might survive. Flowers here. And we're good to go. And I think this is where he tells me to go introduce myself to everyone. Yep, quite generous, I'm sure. Yes. Talk to this person first on our way to the map. Hey, Robin! Okay, well, let's look at the map to figure out our order we want to take and everyone else. Okay, so that was Robin. So we'll talk to Hugh and Rold. Ghastly Feline, welcome in. It is going alright. Yourself? So yeah, Hugh, Rold. Down here, talk to Admiral. Double check stuff at there, go to the museum, and then talk to Sydney. Okay. That's not too difficult. Hang in there. Good stuff, good stuff. Good day, Hugh. Somebody over here somewhere, right here. I'll try to talk to you and I'll read your sign. And somebody here. Ah, Admiral. I like how we have a character named Admiral in the town of Starship. So I guess he's the one in charge here. Let's see. So yeah, so we'll talk to all of those. Now we just need to talk to the mayor, cross a bridge, go straight up from there to talk to Sydney, ground up there, talk to Bubbles on our way back to the shop. Okay, awesome. Awesome possum. So we got Tortimer. Who does he respect the most? His mom. Sydney. Yep. So this is the waterfall area. Okay, and then need to go around this cliff that extends way down here before going back up. Here we go. And we just need to talk to the one last villager, I think. Who should be right around here. Here. Okay. That's everyone, I believe. I don't think I missed anyone, so let's return to Nook. And see what else he's... Well, I mean, he's going to have a delivery for us. Or does he have a letter to deliver, which happens first? Delivery, yeah. Bubbles. Oh, that's super easy. Barely an inconvenience. See, I like when you know, deliveries are to somebody literally just 1 acre over. If only they can all be that good. Okay. A melon share. Melon share, I mean, use it to practice sitting, I guess. And aside from the interior design she mentioned. You know, sitting's really difficult. I mean, honestly, a lot of people do need to practice sitting, myself included. Because, you know, you want to be sitting with good posture, which so many of us do not do, myself included. Okay, we're going to mail the letter? Yeah, because first he gives us the map. So now we need to actually pay attention, well, after the map, you need to pay attention to who he's saying we need to send a letter to. Yes. Okay. Rolled. Because I know what happened with one of my previous characters that I created the other day. I was just kind of skipping through the dialogue, wasn't paying attention, also, and I'm like, wait, who do I need to send it to? So then I went back and, you know... Luckily, because I'm streaming, I just go back and look at the VOD. But, yeah. And if I wasn't streaming, I would be paying more attention to the dialogue, and thus wouldn't have missed it, but... You know. Advantages and disadvantages of both. Okay, let's go send that letter. Yeah, if we get another bridge in this town, I'd probably make it here. This wouldn't be too bad a spot to put it either. But I think here, so I don't... would be the ideal spot. Actually, wait. I'll look at this area down here quickly while we're running over here. That's sad. We can't have any, like, house... This cliff extends, like... Yeah, it goes down to here, but there's no spots for a house here. Over here, like, this is the furthest... above the cliff and on this side of the river, this is the furthest south you can have a house. It's kind of annoying. I like when like the cliff, you know, either on top of the cliff or below the cliff or like the river, like there's just like a house backed up against or like near an edge or whatever. Oh. Still a decent town. I'm still hoping in one of the... Because we still have how many more towns that we're going to be creating? 7? This is number 11? Yeah, 7 more memory cards. I'm hoping one of them we end up with the situation where you have 2 cliffs, so like a triple layer town. Because that's the thing that can happen. I've never seen it in person, but I've seen pictures of triple layer towns, and I'm really hoping one of my towns ends up being triple layered. And I mean, you know, it's perfectly possible that one of the towns I've created and then like reset because of, you know, not having a train station we needed and, you know, was triple layered. But that's also why I reset. I mean, the other thing is that if I didn't reset immediately, I'd have to wait through Nook's like whole dialogue before I can actually look at the town map, his initial stuff. But the other thing is that I don't want to be looking at the map and be like, oh, I want to keep this town, when it's going to be one that we're going to have to reset, so it's probably for the best that I don't. No. Can I help out? Oh. Who's... Okay, I guess we'll check with Robin next. I do like where this bridge is, that, like, there's just this little, like, peninsula here that the bridge connects to. I know peninsula is not quite the correct term, because it's like a river, not an ocean, but, like, just to kind of explain what I mean. Beadwork. Excellent. Hue. Yes. Handkerchief. Okay. Leave it to me. Where was Hugh again? Was he just... yeah, just down there. So as long as he actually has it, it won't be a difficult trek. I'm picking up. Okay, he does. I was worried he's gonna go send me after someone else. But no. He does indeed have it. Delivery for you. Delivery from Hugh. Okay. Yeah, I saw the glowing spot, but we don't have a shovel yet. Will we even be able to get a shovel today? I mean, we could. Well, probably won't bother, but... nice carpet kit. Admiral, okay. Admiral's one, yeah, right above the police station. Hey, Admiral, got a delivery for you. Do not like to be having. Hey, I came as fast as I could. Yeah. Free stuff. I understand the reasons dialogue, you know, characters when you're delivering stuff for Nook is so long is because that's part of like the tutorial for the game, the way they kind of work it in. But when you've created so many towns and characters, hearing it again and again and again is like, really? Like, I know this stuff already. But, you know, it's understandable. It is what it is. Okay. Extra rolled. Okay. Okay. Yeah, right next to the starting. Okay. Right down here. Sun did indeed go down. Got a delivery for you. Yes. Okay. Sorry. Yes. Well. I'm creating multiple towns because so the information you see below me is like, you know, it's largely information for my main character, my main town. But because I'm trying to get all 15 train stations, so I'm creating multiple. So this is my 11th town, although 10th train station. Because I'm also trying to get all the islanders, which means, like the GBA islanders, which means 18 towns total. And I'm just quickly running through the... As I create... When I create... I'm only creating one town per time, per, like, stream. I'm not creating, like... Well, I should say I'm creating a town. If it's a train station, I don't need resetting, trying again, but only, like, keeping one town per stream. Because otherwise it does get a bit repetitive running through all the chores again and again and again. Is this the last line, or do we get another line? Oh, wait. There we go. Quite a nice ad, if I do say so myself. Nooks. Nooks. That wasn't really even nearly long enough for the amount of O's in there, but... Let's go. And then we're done working for Nook. Yes, buzz generating ad. Okay. Yeah. When you've created so many characters and towns, it gets to the point where you're just like, what do I put up here? You put up something to amuse yourself, is really what you put up there. Occasionally, because all my characters and such are like... all the character names I'm using are like from stuff I've written and whatnot, I do occasionally try to do something in character, but usually it's just like, no, whatever amuses me. Because like that wouldn't have been in character. I mean, actually, I don't even know. Fareed here, what I know about him, he's a doctor on a starship. Chief medical officer on the Starship Unity. That's what all I know about him. I mean, I know he's from England. But, as well, I guess, but, yeah. What are we doing? Just out of curiosity, what are turnip prices here? 106, okay. Okay, well, let's go find out, though... let's go find out who the next visitor is going to be in this town. No, I want to go down this way. Because that's the other advantage to having all these towns, in addition to, like, trying to get all the train stations and islanders. Also, get, you know, just more chances to, you know, get... well, at this point, Gracie visits. Other than, I guess, also we'll have better chances of getting the last item we need in July and the jingle stuff at Christmas time. But that's really the only RNG stuff left. Any goings on? Ah, Sahara. This is Starship. Oh. Sahara, when? March 23rd, so Wednesday. So on Wednesday we have 2 Sahara visits, 3 Katrina visits, and a Gracie visit. A lot of stuff on Wednesday. I mean, the only one that really matters is the Gracie visit, but... And might as well, even though we're not doing turnips this week, might as well add Starship to here just so that it's on here for, you know, future weeks. That's the other advantage, I guess. The other RNG thing is turnip prices, because on Sunday we get to buy turnips in whichever town they're cheapest, and then during the week we have just a ton of towns to check for price spikes. Like today, I've seen 3 of my towns that have price spikes. One was like 6. 2 of them were 600 something. One was 640. The other one was less, but I can't remember what the exact number. And one was 900 something, 990 something, I think. So, we don't have turnips to sell this week, but if we did, you know, we could be making some decent bank. Okay. But I think we are done with Animal Crossing for today. We got done what we intended to do. But we're not done with stream quite yet. We are switching to a different game. Actually, what time is it? 6-9. Yeah, we're going to be switching to just a little bit of Robo Warrior. I'm not sure how much we'll play of it, but we'll play at least a little bit of it. Just going to turn the Elgato off while I get everything set up. And, yeah, so I'm going to be playing some Robo Warrior, a game I've literally never played before. So, it is an NES game, so it might take me a little bit just to get... Sometimes NES can be a bit iffy, but hopefully we get it running quickly. But just, yeah, give me a couple minutes to set that up.